All right. What's up, Tim?
Hey,
How you
man.
doing? How's California?
It's beautiful, man. I'm all alone. I miss you, bro. How are you?
I'm in Florida. It's weird down here,
Boy,
man.
you jumped into the fire pit, didn't you?
Yeah, well, so I've been down here for, how long have I been down here? Like almost 2 weeks now? I
Really?
left on,
All right.
dude, I left on the 29th.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I've been down here and it's weird, man. Like I just, maybe about like 5 days ago, I went out to like a restaurant, like bar restaurant for the first time.
So you're
And that was
acclimating to
wacky, bro.
Florida immediately. You jumped right down to Florida, and you
First
started.
of all-
The Floridian came right back to you, huh?
Bro, they
You
don't
get a
give
neck
a
tattoo
fuck.
yet?
No, they don't care down here about anything, dude.
No.
I was walking around when I first got down here. I'm wearing a mask like everywhere I go, and people they're
People
calling me
are
a
gay
pussy.
You got called a pussy.
Literally, it's like, wow, you gonna be a pussy and wear that in public? So I'm like,
Why
yeah,
don't you just breathe through a tampon?
yeah, pretty much, dude. They they don't care, and then you go out to bars. And
So wait. Legit, when you walked around with a face mask, were you the only one with a mask on?
people wear them in like grocery stores, but some people won't. Like it's not required. Like you can walk into Publix and they can't make you wear one. It's like your right to not be a
Wow.
pussy. Yeah, like like you can't fucking make me wear one of those gay face coverings. And they just.
Yeah.
But
Now,
then
were
it's
you-
like other shit. Like yeah, we got a little delay here, so we'll get used to this. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. I want to hear about Florida.
Well, I'm just saying it's weird because then like you talk to people and I'm just like, wow, this is pretty nuts, huh? And they're like, what are you fucking talking about? And I'm like,
Yeah.
I live in California, and then they just instantly think,
Oh,
yeah,
bro,
like
the worst
this
thing you
switching.
can tell is someone from the rest of the country that you live in Los Angeles, man.
Instantly, dude, they just think they're like, oh, so you're one of them trannies or something. Like they just fucking they don't get it, dude. Like,
Shouldn't you be over there for Gay Pride Month? What are you doing
yeah,
out
in
here?
Florida,
Yeah.
like, and they like, dude, I guess people don't like our governor, Gavin Newsom. I was unaware. Like,
Oh,
I'm down here,
I
and
didn't
they're
know
like, well, they think they're yelling at me like we're best friends, but apparently he's a communist, and he's like, we're all slaves in LA because we can't go to bars, and I'm just like, it's pretty good over there, dude. Like I just hang out and go on hikes, but. Oh, I told my friends down here that I've been hiking in LA, and again, yeah, dude, you fucking pussy.
you are so California's made you so gay, man.
Bro, you can't. Yeah, no, everyone said, like, Matt's trans now, dude. He goes on hikes and wears masks. He's got, like one of those fucking swishy Cali guys.
Yeah.
It's nuts, man. I want to go, while I'm down here, though, I want to go check out, I think I might go this weekend, just check a show or two out at the West Palm Improv. Like, I just want to be around comedy again, man. Like, and they're doing shows. They don't care.
Did you book anything down there before I get down there?
No, I was
Before our
trying to.
show?
I was trying to. No, we added Miami, so all you crazy face-eating Floridians, if you're down south and you don't want to come to West Palm on July 15th, July 14th, we're in Miami.
Miami Improv, July 14th. So build up that immunity now, okay? We need a whole herd out there.
People do not care. Like record numbers down here today, and they're like, "Fucking come on out, we're doing dick jokes. We don't give a fuck." Which is, dude, it was a weird thing because.
Did you go to the
Yeah,
club? Did you go to the comedy club down there yet? You haven't been down there yet? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Just what you just went to like regular shitty bars?
Yeah, I mean, I went to like an ale house, like not even like because bars are
You
closed.
broke into it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, you can't
It's
go
gotta
to
be
like
like a food bar.
Yeah, it can't just be
Okay.
like a bar. So like,
Yeah.
but it's still they still have like it's a bar, it's a sports bar, so you can still get fucking hammered and stuff. But
Yeah.
it was just weird, like sitting out. Like I was so aware of like what I was touching and stuff, and nobody cared. People kept walking by me, like touch my shoulder, like, "Hey, buddy," I'm just like, dude, like
Yeah.
it's normal, old normal, but it just feels weird again. Like
We're still not handshaking out here, man. I did the elbow bump with a guy yesterday, and even that felt
Dude,
weird. Yeah.
if you don't,
But in Florida, they're just French kissing strangers and shit.
They don't elbow bump. If you don't mouth kiss a guy, they call you a fag. So, like,
that's really the most masculine thing you can do. Is just mouth kiss
yeah,
your
they're
bros.
like, what are you gay? You better come up and hug me, brotherfucker. Like, yeah. They don't. It's been fun. It's cool seeing everybody, but yeah, like it's just in jokes aside, it is just interesting how regionally information and perceptions are so like here, like they don't get that I think it's weird. They're like, you're crazy.
Yeah,
you know?
you're
So
the
like
weird one.
right. And in California, like most people aren't going out and stuff. So like a guy like Florida would go there and we'd be like, you're weird. But I try to explain to them, I'm like if Floridians are always the weird ones, I'm not weird. Like you're
no matter what's going on, Florida has the odd take on it, right? Yeah.
Sure, man. But they're having fucking fun. I saw it was such a weird, like, just ironic thing. I'm as I was reading some emails about our Phoenix shows coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like reading emails about our Phoenix shows, and I'm going back and forth, like reading Twitter stuff, and I'm like fielding questions about our Phoenix shows, and just then I see this alert how in Arizona they're asking all the hospitals to go into like emergency service precautions and stuff like that. And I'm like emailing with the owners. I'm like, what are your guys' capacity? And they're like, well, we're at like this much for this much, but hopefully by July 1 we'll be up in the capacity. And I'm like, which I don't know. I don't know if it's good or bad.
It's all
I
fake
got no
news
opinion,
anyways.
man.
It's all fake news.
I don't know, but
by then they'll have plenty of ventilators. The hospitals will be ready, and it just depends on. I guess there is no truth or consequences. Just whatever you feel like believing, because you can't really prove it anyway.
Dude, it is weird though because
maybe 2 million people have it. Maybe no one has it. I don't know. Who knows?
The cases are definitely spiking, but you have to admit, and you're like crazy about it, you're always every day you're on that tracker thing. And so I sometimes I feel like Tim's okay. You had to. I was starting to get a point where I thought Tim was rooting for Corona. Like he'd be like, "We're about to hit 85." And I'm
Numbers
like,
are looking good today.
Like,
yeah.
Bro, he was.
I was looking at it. I was looking at it too much for sure.
But especially during all like the last 2 weeks of protesting stuff, I haven't even thought coronavirus once. Like they took over Seattle is under siege or whatever. I'm like,
Black
they
Lives Matter
liberated
saved us from coronavirus.
I just again, and I'm not taking a stance in there. I'm just more saying how it's like there's only enough news that can go out. Like nothing, everything can't get covered enough. There's too much shit going on. The world's ending. But like
it was nonstop Corona. Now it's nonstop Black Lives Matter protests, and it's just like one of them's gonna kill us. I don't know.
Did you see what's going on in Seattle? It's pretty wild.
I did, man. I'm ready to go up and move into Autonomy Village, or what is it?
They're calling it the Chaz. It's Capitol Hill Autonomous Zone.
Okay.
So it's Chaz.
Chaz.
Fucking yeah.
It's a pretty chill name for a bunch of anarchists.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, but apparently, like I thought it was
took over
like
the city. They just put up their own barricades. Have you seen any of them? They all kind of look like nerds.
So
like I saw Fox News was out there reporting, and the guy just screaming, "Who do you work for? Who do you work for?" And it's like it says Fox on everything. It clearly works for Fox, man.
It's still Seattle, bro. It's still a bunch of fucking hipsters. But here's the thing, like I saw it because I didn't know what it was. I did some research earlier today on it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
Apparently, so they have the police 13th precinct. They literally evacuated it. Like all the cops, they packed up everything.
This is what I heard. I heard it was already it was an empty building. I think they were storing. Those Antifa kids did not push the police force out of their building. That's not happening. If it did, I'm in shock. And by the way, Trump's going to go in there with some Black Hawk helicopters and just light those fuckers up, man. It's gonna be shock and awe in the streets of Seattle.
I don't know all the details because you're right. That does make sense that it'd be crazy that they're just like, all right, get the fuck out of here. And the cops are like, okay. But I saw videos of
because we have two types of protesters in this country. We have the ones, the big white guys with the beards and giant rifles and AK-47s. Like they did that one in Montana a couple years ago, and they marched on Michigan. Those guys can go wherever the fuck they want because they know if it's a conflict, it's just a bloodbath. Yeah, they know if it's a conflict, it's just a bloodbath. And then we have all these other, Antifas or whatever. They'll throw rocks and shit, but they're not going to take down the cops, man. There's no way. I just don't see that happening. The cops
what? I don't know.
Cops are dying. If those cops were in that police department and a bunch of Antifa college kids came, some liberal arts major with a black bandana, it's like, I'm the captain here. It's getting lit up, bro.
I don't think it was, I think it was dudes with machine guns and shit. I don't think it was like these heavy.
Well, it wasn't
I
really.
don't know.
Even better.
You know
then
what?
the cops. Then that's a free excuse.
I don't know
There's nothing a
enough.
cop loves shooting more than a white guy with a machine gun. Because no one gives no one. There's no parade. If a cop shoots a
Free
white guy with a
range.
machine gun, there's no parade, man.
Yeah.
They
Yeah, I
love
don't know.
that shit.
Cops don't like shooting armed people though. They're not into that. If a guy's got a machine gun, they're like we're gonna leave you alone. But getting like a bag of Skittles or something,
No,
they're
if
like
it's,
this
if it's a
motherfucker.
white guy protesting, yeah. But if they're trying to take over the police station, man,
It's
I don't know, man.
listen
Seattle's
again.
insane. I think Kurt Cobain faked his dad and came back and started Antifa. That's the real story.
They all do look like him.
Yeah, Kurt faked his dad, laid low for a little while, and now he's striking back.
There are so many weird, like different subgroups of protests now too. Like
I don't even know.
Like,
I know. It's all
like,
infight.
it's-
Like I was just talking to CJ about this. All the there's so many movements going on right now, and now they're all infighting. You know, Black Lives Matter is going. Antifa's jumped on the bandwagon so they can just throw, rocks at people.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
another
even
thing-
know what to
that's
do.
another-
What to do?
That's another thing too. Like I was trying to explain, like because they do get like lumped together a lot. Like I saw a picture of like literally just dudes on one knee with the fist up, and it was like Black Lives Matter protest. And I saw someone shared it, like, look at Antifa, and I'm like, that's not even Antifa. Like that's just that's just some guys kneeling down, Like it's,
Blowing a guy.
Yeah. It's just
like,
a couple
yeah.
gay guys in San Francisco.
I don't know. It's wacky times, bro. Everyone's mad. I'm gonna smoke a joint because I'm not in the
There you
studio,
go.
and
I'm jealous, bro.
I
And
can
he's
do
in
it.
Florida where it's not even legal, man. This is radical, bro.
Florida doesn't have laws, dude. You kidding me? You
No, they don't give a shit about that anyway.
can buy meth at Toys R Us in Florida. They don't give a fuck, bro.
Maybe if Toys R Us sold meth, they wouldn't have gone out of business. That was their mistake,
Toys R Us sucks. Well, didn't Amazon fuck them up? That's the whole thing, right?
Amazon fucked everybody up, man. CJ says Jeff Bezos is going to make us all slaves.
Yeah, I heard. Him and what's the other one? There's so many weird conspiracy theories going out. I heard like what was the one that Bill Gates wants to put? He wants to put chips into the vaccines and stuff like that, and computer chip everybody.
Bro, so I have family that's in Hawaii, and there's almost no cases in Hawaii. But you know what they're going to start doing?
What?
They're going to start testing you, and if you test negative in a positive way, but negative positively, but positively negatively. So
in some ways,
if you have a positive result on your negative test,
That's like a George Carlin bit right there, dude.
they're going to give you a wristband.
sick.
And then that means like you're free to roam around.
So
I know.
Hawaii's
Like,
just
if
gonna
you-
be like Fire Island.
But then,
It's
like,
a
if you
fire
don't get the wristband, like, what happens? Like, they just throw you in the river in the
What
Pacific. They throw you down a volcano or something,
Feed you
man.
to the
Well, I
sharks.
saw one thing they were going to do instead of
And
giving
by
the
the way,
wristbands
all
to
those guys, all those Bezos and Bill Gates, they all have places out there, So they're like, y'all ain't messing up Hawaii, bro. Get that
Yeah.
wristband or get the fuck out.
I heard this one thing that they were going to try to do nationwide. Actually, instead of giving the wristbands to the people who have like the antibodies, if you don't, they're going to put like a little gold star on you, and then that's how everybody knows that you're like the bad one, and then they're going to round them all up.
Yeah.
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 It feels almost like that, right? It almost feels like
it just seems.
oh, but then it's like, dude, you know
Like
what's
on
weird
one
about that?
side,
'Cause
it's
you're gonna walk.
cool. It's like, oh, I got the wristband. I can go in here. I don't have to worry. But it's like, I don't know, man. That sounds scary to me, man. That sounds
But
real
then you start
big
looking
brother-y.
at you start looking at people who don't have wristbands. Like, look at this piece of shit. Look at this guy. Get him out of here.
By the way,
Like-
anyone that came up with that plan has never been to Coachella or Bonnaroo. It's like, I know how to take these wristbands off, man. I'll sell one for $12.
You pop them off. You put a piece of chewing gum in there, and then pop it right back on.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, I'm good, man. Got scabs all over you. You're coughing. Like, I got a wristband. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Could you imagine?
I don't know.
That's really gonna happen. I don't know. Maybe they got it. Maybe
Hawaii?
they got to go. Yeah. Hawaii knows what they're doing though. There's only like 200 people who have tested positive on the whole island, and they're already gone. Numbers are to zero.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
know,
heard it's
man.
going to go from like 15 to 5 to 0. You know how these things go. It gets hot out and then it goes away. It's fucking over.
by April. Oh, it's it's 178 degrees in LA today. There should be no cases of corona. We'll go walk out and get
Well-
some vitamin D.
Oh, you're so glib. Yeah, you still think
By the way,
Corona's
you know
real?
where it's you know where it's spiking as far as the heat. It's spiking in Florida, Texas, and Arizona. Those are like the hottest places
I know.
in all of America.
Yeah.
I don't
Peak of
know.
summer,
Yeah.
bro.
It's also think Florida, Arizona, and Texas. It's also like those are the same places you'll get called a homo for wearing a mask. You know what I'm saying? So like maybe there's some correlation there. I don't know. I'm not a
Toxic
dentist. What do I know about
masculinity
anything?
is killing people.
Yeah.
But
Oh my god! Yeah, that's crazy too. I saw. Did you see your girl Lizzo? She's getting all flexed up and she's getting all buff. I guess she posted something and then people were. I guess she posted something about her workout routine.
Yeah, I guess Lizzo's been catching some heat because she's a big girl and it's hard to be a big girl in Hollywood or in the entertainment
I don't think you can
industry.
say that. I don't think you're allowed to even say that.
Girl?
Big. No one's big. You can't say that. She's beautiful, Tim.
Can't say big.
No.
I didn't.
No.
I almost said what color she is. I don't even know what color she is. I don't know. Person.
You can say,
She's
wow.
a big black woman. You can't say any of that. You can't even say she.
that.
You can't
How dare
even. You know
you.
what? We shouldn't talk about this.
They.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is what I don't
Well,
know. If you,
apparently-
did you see this, CJ? We're just rambling.
he just says
Yeah,
they.
Hey.
Well, what happened was she
That
got in trouble
sounds
because
way worse. Lizzo says they've been working out lately. That sounds so much worse to me. I don't know, man. Does any of this matter anymore? The whole world's burning.
Well, she got in trouble. Well, all jokes aside, I mean, we're being silly. But what happened was people got mad because she posted some video of like she's like, this is my workout routine. I've been working out for the last 5 years.
No, something like that. So Lizzo was clapping back. That's what the kids say. She was clapping back at the haters, and because she's been getting fat shamed, and she says, "What y'all don't know is that I've been working out regularly for 5 years." And I was like, what? I'm no fitness guru. but if she's been working out for 5, and she can look however she wants, that's all fine and good. But if she's been working out regularly for 5 years, I don't know who's training her. And then she posted, and then this is, man. So she posted a video of her working out, and she did it like it was a compilation of the last 5 years. But it literally looked like she did a jumping jack and then changed sweatsuits and did another jumping jack and then changed sweatsuits and then got on the bike and did another. And then it all looked like she did it within 15 minutes. You know, it was like. It was the same time of day. It was like, oh, this ain't 5 years worth of working out. This is, I don't know.
Well, I saw what I saw was weird. Like where I was saying, it's like so she was like, yeah, stop fat shaming me. I worked out, and then people were like, oh, you don't work out, and they're kind of like disagreeing with her. And then I saw a lot of other people were commenting like, I don't care. Like I like big women. I like that you're big. And then people were getting mad at those guys. They're like, you can't say you like big women because now you're fetishizing them, and that's bad. And I don't know what you can't say anything.
Can't do anything. It's dangerous.
But I'm saying, the fetishizing thing, I don't understand that. You can't have a sexual preference. That's bad now because I think you're fetishized.
Sex doesn't exist. Preferences don't exist.
Can you say I like blondes, or is that fetishizing a blonde person?
Well, I think hair color is fluid. Especially blonde.
Oh yeah, dude. Especially for this girl who got blue hair. Yeah. That shit's fucking fluid as fuck.
Could you imagine falling in love with a chick because she has blue hair and the next week it's fucking red? You're like, what happened?
Yeah. Are you kidding? Dude, I met Elena.
You ever see a chick with like beautiful long hair and she's married and then she cuts that shit off? Oh man. That's a change, boy. If a girl cuts all of her hair off and she's married, it's over, Johnny. Get out. Get out.
When I met Elena, she had purple hair. Because I met her at a wedding, so she got it like done. It's all purple, and I thought it was like, this purple hair chick is pretty cool.
Be careful.
And then like a couple days later, she's just like a blonde chick. I'm like, oh,
it's supposed to be a hypothetical sitch, bro. You're going right in with name calling. Current girlfriend. Wow. So you saw her with the purple hair? Sorry, I stepped on your shit. You saw her with purple hair?
Well, you know me. I fetishize purple-haired people, and you should see the purple people eaters. I lose it. I go bananas.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then she's just a regular blonde chick. And I'm like, what happened to that crazy purple-haired? You know what's weird? Because you know what I think it is. You see somebody with you see a chick with like different colored hair, and you think they're gonna be like this wild chick or something.
Yeah.
You know, like Like you see,
you find,
like I like.
you find out she
like, you
bought
see a
that hair
blue-haired
guy like
girl.
a Hot Topic in the mall.
Yeah,
It's like,
well,
she's a regular chick.
But like if you see like CJ even said blue hair, like you see some chick with blue hair, you're like, this one's wild. There's no rules. She's crazy.
Bow, bow. Yeah.
But I guess you can't assume that or fetishize that. Or
Yeah, it used to be like that with when you see a chick with piercings and tats. You're like, oh, this girl's a freak. And now it's like, oh, she works at a law firm. It's like, oh, shit.
Sure, yeah.
She's an accountant. She's doing my taxes. No. So Lizzo was fat shamed, and then if you defend her for being big, then you're fetishizing her. And
you can't say I like fat women.
No,
but
you can't not like them, and we've been told every day that they're beautiful. It's tricky out here, man.
Hey, my dick don't lie.
Yeah.
That's
I like all
the Dichter scale.
The Dichter scale.
The Dichter scale.
That's hilarious.
So this girl comic posted the other day, and I've seen this come up a few times. I've seen people holding these signs up at the protests. You know, I love black dick, so all black matters. All Black lives matter to me. I love black dick. You know, which I think that's great. Awesome.
You didn't see that? That's what this one guy was holding this great sign and said, "Your daughters love every inch of us. Why can't you?"
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I was like, damn.
Well,
dude.
see.
Yeah.
Scoreboard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But see, here's the problem. I didn't even know it was a problem. Like, so this girl writes on. She takes a picture. She takes a picture on like a giant eggplant. It looks like the eggplant emoji, but it's like a big stuff, like the size of a sofa. And she's laying on it. She's like
pillow or something.
It was like a stuffed animal, like I don't know. It was like a big eggplant, but it looked like the emoji. But it was 3D. It was made. So she's laying on that, and she's like, I care about black lives because I love black dick. Something like that. Funny joke, whatever. No big deal. And she just got lit up with, this is so problematic. You can't fetishize black men. You can't sexualize black men. We're not here to serve you sexually. And I was just like, oh my God, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think if you walk up to a guy and you're like, hey, all these chicks want to fuck you, isn't that terrible? It's not, it's okay. Like, what? I wish I was fetishized. I wish this was someone's fetish. I would not be upset at all. Like, I wouldn't be like, stop looking at me like I'm a piece of meat. That'd be great. Yeah. But
if anyone fetishizes early onset dad bod, you got it, bro. You're in their wheelhouse. I don't know. It's just, I don't understand how you can be praised for loving a certain way, and you can't be ostracized for loving a certain way, but then you can be ostracized for loving
what's weird though too
way?
It's also like if you try to put boundaries on someone sexually, like tell a woman like, oh, you like to do this, you're a whore then that's bad too. Like you're like, no, like you shouldn't, like sexuality is so fluid and great, like, let it be free, but then you can't say I like black guys. You can't say that now. It's none of it. It's all contradictory. None of it makes sense.
You can like black guys. You just can't like them for their stereotypically large penises. then it's a
listen. There's plenty of like stereotypes and things that I'm sure black guys don't like and want to change. I don't think they want to get rid of this one. This one's fine. They're just
riding that one out. They're riding.
We got big dicks and white women want to bang us. That's not a bad one. That's let them have. That's great. Let them ride with that. Also, it's like.
By the way,
you know what's weird though? Like, you can have. What if someone's like into feet? Is that bad now? Are you gonna shame that guy because he's got a foot fetish? Like. I don't know.
I thought we're supposed to accept everything, man. See, that's the thing that I don't get is like, I know that you're into feet, Matt. I don't give a shit. I just don't like you talking about it.
I'm actually not. I'm actually not even a foot guy. I'm not like weirded out by it, but I'm not a big.
You have the typical foot guy look. Doesn't he look like a guy that's into feet?
Oh, dude, I'll fuck a foot, dude.
Oh, you're into. Oh, okay. Okay.
Weird. You know. I told my. Listen, it's so funny. We're talking. I was having dinner with.
Hey, bro, the more the better, bro.
What do you wait?
Yeah, CJ over here.
CJ, man. Are you pushing feet together? Like,
yeah, get it.
No, I've never really done that, but bro, I mean,
you would.
There's some women, bro, that I'm like, I would. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know what my brother said to me?
I appreciate a nice foot. Yeah, sure. I'm not gonna fuck it,
well, my brother's fantastic. He's got a couple of theories with feet. So. First theory he had a long time ago is you can always tell how a girl takes care of her like vagina area by taking a look at her feet. He's like, because those things are in sandals. Like he goes, if that's that's a body part that people can see. What do you think the other things that they can't see look like? So we got this whole theory about that. So I thought
Now, in your experience,
I'm like, all right,
is
not
that
bad.
accurate?
I don't know. So, but then I was talking to him literally 2 nights ago. We were having dinner, and literally the foot got brought up again. And I'm telling him, I was like, I don't get the foot fetish thing. Like, I just never understood it. And he just looks at me and goes, well, you've never looked at feet in a sexual way, have you? And I was like, no. He said, well, next time you're at a grocery store and you see someone in sandals, like, try to look at it in like a sexual way. Maybe it'll start getting. I'm like, yeah. It was like if you build it, they will come kind of thing.
He's only been married for 2 months. He's already walking through the produce department looking at sandals.
Yeah, damn.
But it was weird. He was like telling me
7.5 weeks. He's like, I'm going for a walk, sweetheart. I'll be back.
He was basically like telling me how like you can will a fetish into existence. I was like, you're not even trying. You know what I'm saying? Like if you build it, they will. Like, it was like the fetish of dreams or something. Like if you build it, they will come.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta trust the Dichter scale, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hot feet are what? A 6.2 on the Dichter scale.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Like feet. I was always like a boob guy or something like that. You know, and feet never were like a huge thing for me.
All right, you're so normal, dude. You're
I know. I like a nice hand. Like if they have like a very soft hand, that's nice.
Like big with knuckles and shit.
No, tiny, small midget girl hands. Yeah.
Like
you don't want
Asian.
like a mechanic.
Oh shit! Don't be into Asians. That's fetishizing.
You can't do that to
fever.
him. Wow. Did you just say that in 2020?
Is that a thing?
If I didn't know any better, I'd think you were the enemy. But I know you're a good guy, so I'll let that one slide.
What? I don't even know what I said. Nothing in my mind was wrong. I don't know. I gotta catch up with you kids.
Go on Twitter and tweet out, "I have yellow fever," and everyone will explain to you what's wrong with that. Go ahead, tweet it out there. See the fucking backlash.
I find this very problematic.
That people would not like if you said that.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Sorry, did you? Last thing to bring up, just because we're talking about this, and then we'll get off because we sound like these 2 angry white guys yelling at the clouds. Like you used to be able to say things, but like fucking, there was. I saw that J.K. Rowling got in trouble because she saw this thing where like somebody was referring to you can't say like a woman has her period. You got to say people who menstruate. You can't say like. So J.K. Rowling tweeted out to go, people who menstruate, we used to have a word for that. Was it wimbin or wubbin or whatever? Like, so people got so mad and they're like, you don't get it because not all women menstruate. You know, like somebody like Caitlyn Jenner doesn't menstruate, but she's a woman. And so who said that? They're like, oh yeah, well, she get period blood all over her balls. And I was like, oh, that's a good point. But again, all right. So that's the last of our. Jesus Christ, we took a week off. We're coming in real hot. We're getting canceled, huh?
Well, that's what they say.
What have you been doing? What have you been doing in California, man?
I've been enjoying it. It's been quiet at the place. There's nobody there. I've been doing woodworking. I've been doing some woodworking.
Working with your hands?
Working with my hands, getting back to
you're making those squirrel tables, huh?
I've been making squirrel tables and putting them around town. Yeah, that's my low key little.
What is that about? Did they really like sit on them or stand on them or?
Yeah, man. They sit on them. I put some corn in there, some peanuts, and turn off CNN and just go watch some squirrels eat, man.
That's fucking dope.
It's pretty badass, and I've just been putting them in trees.
and he still doesn't smoke weed. How the fuck is that possible?
This is, dude.
So I just go around town and I screw them up to trees all throughout the streets of Los Angeles.
This guy looks like he does. Builds squirrel tables and doesn't smoke weed. It's
oh my god!
Hey, man,
he's the only guy.
Dude, my Instagram is lighting up, man. People,
dude.
Every day,
huh?
I get messages all day long. I saw this and it made me smile. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty fucking dope. That's cool, funny, man. I put them all over.
You're dropping them off to people now. Like you're getting orders in, you're making them, you're dropping them off. So my question is, I was gonna say, you're getting a certain type of clientele. A lot of people in yoga pants hitting you up for these. Like who's liking these? I just feel like it's a hot chick thing. They're like, I need to have that. You know,
it's very much a hot chick thing. Yes, hot chicks love to hike and they love to take pictures of squirrel tables. So, yeah, you should see my DM.
You really?
Yeah, but it's goofy. And if you happen to see a squirrel eating on a table on Melrose or Santa Monica Boulevard or in Griffith Park or something, yeah, I probably put that up there. Yeah,
I think it's fantastic.
I put up
I love the name too.
I've done a ton of them. I mean, we were on lockdown. What else are you gonna do? You know, watch the news? No, turn that shit off.
Squirrel Party of Two.
Squirrel
love
Party
that.
of
I love
Two.
the name.
Yeah, if you see one,
Dude,
take a picture of it. Tag me. I love seeing them.
I got a lot. I've seen a lot of my family, my friends down here, and they've all reached out to me. They're like, "Is Tim okay? We see on Instagram he's building these weird tables and stuff." I'm like,
Bro, I got to tell you, I sat out there with my coffee this morning and watched this little guy come out there and just munch on the corn cob. Man, it's peaceful, bro. Get back, get back to nature.
It does sound nice. Who doesn't like a squirrel, man?
No.
You know people eat squirrels, right?
Stop, man. Wait.
Just saying.
I get him.
Squirrel. They make stew. Like
yeah, no, they're good,
fuck
man.
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Jambalaya sauce on there.
Bro, yeah. Of course, dude. This guy, he'll eat a fucking squirrel like whole live.
Fucking possum, bro. No,
Yeah.
Possum, yeah. Yeah, dude. He has like a whole squirrel gumbo, and it gets all spicy on his hands. And he goes fingers and girls.
Rat.
He's
dude, nutria, bro.
You ever seen a nutria rat, Matt?
It's ugly.
What's a nutria rat?
It's like a rat, but it's the size of a beaver.
Yeah, they look kind of like beavers too, bro.
It's a rat, but they're all over.
Can you eat it?
No, but I mean you don't want to. They're like gross, dude.
Right.
It's like a rat in the lakes around.
It's in Louisiana. You're telling me nobody's eaten one before?
Oh no,
those
they
fucking
eat that shit.
I'm sure they have.
Those
I don't think it's tasty. I don't think it's very good meat.
Of course not. But I know that those swamp fucks are pulling them out and eating them.
Yeah, dude. They're like literal pests. Dude. Like you can kill as many you want. They don't give a fuck. People shoot them for fun.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's a rat. That doesn't.
It's a giant rat though.
Yeah.
It should be called a nuclear rat, not a nutria rat.
Yeah.
Looks like it got into the radiation or some shit. It ate some radiated muffalata. Hurricane Katrina put the power out at the nuclear plant, and all these rats started fucking growing and growing.
One of those hand grenades probably just spilled into the sewer system and fermented, and the rats just fucking got all hopped up on it. Huge. I don't know, dude. Rats, but nobody cares if you kill those things because they're not cute. Like in the animal community,
about animals based on how they look.
Yeah.
Not
all animal lives matter. Only the cute ones.
No, that's true. Only cute animals matter.
Right.
I mean, if a wild hog walks down the street, 18 people will take a pop shot at it. You know what I mean?
If you like snakes, go get the fuck out of here. Like snakes or
people have a pet tarantula, like dogs to hunt turkeys. It's like you're using a cute animal to hunt an ugly animal.
If their meat tasted like bacon taste, you would eat that. You would eat that animal, right? You wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
it's gross.
If it tastes as good as bacon, yeah. Yeah, but if
it
was but like when they say like rattlesnake tastes like chicken, if rattlesnake's too nasty and chicken's not good enough. So if nutria rat tasted like chicken, no, nobody's eating that shit. It's gotta taste like some crispy bacon.
Oh yeah, dude, sold nationwide at that point.
Yeah. Well, I need a cactus if it tastes like bacon. You know. All right. Speaking of cactus,
we're going to Arizona, baby, and we're bringing the Raging Cajun with us.
We are.
Woo!
Fucking CJ Landry, baby. I'm excited about those dates. Right now, the club's capacity is like 250 people, so we can get some folks out there. So for all my friends in Arizona, we're gonna be posting up some links to get a couple of free tickies. So take advantage of that.
Yeah, it's so great that we're coming out of this insanity and we're hitting Arizona and Florida. It's like, let's do it. Let's just dive in head first, man. And people, I think it's gonna be great. People are just gonna be like, well, nothing happened. Yeah, we're here.
It's called the No Pussy Tour, bro. We ain't no pussies. We're going to Arizona. We're going to Florida. We don't give a fuck, bro.
Leave your gay ass faggy mask at home.
Every tour is no pussy tour for you, motherfucker.
That's true. Thanks, CJ. And on that note, let's make sure my girlfriend sees that one.
NPT coming your way.
Dope City, guys. All right. We'll come check you guys out next week too. We'll do another remote one like this, so we're trying to check in. I don't know. Take care of each
Thanks,
other
guys.
and watch.
Stay safe.
Yeah, watch what you say. Don't offend anyone.